YouTube, what's going on? Good afternoon, 2:09 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, February 26th, 2019. So, I'm using my own words here. I'm just going to brief out what I just read. I didn't read this particularly. I'm just trying to show the pictures here, but Trump arrived in Vietnam today. Wait, what's this actually? Maybe I can just read this real quick. The flags of North Korea and the United States were ubiquitous on the streets of Hanoi, Vietnam on Tuesday, with the red, white, and blue of both nations on show before the highly anticipated second round of meetings between President Trump and Kim Jong-Un. They met today for the first time in 8 months. At the meeting scheduled to begin officially on Wednesday, I guess tomorrow, the two leaders were expected to delve into a variety of tangled diplomatic topics, including denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. The locations of the summit meeting hold symbolic meaning because Vietnam, which has long had a relatively friendly relationship with the notoriously reclusive North Korea, is viewed by the United States and South Korea as a potential model for Pyongyang. Mr. Kim arrived in Vietnam early Tuesday morning after journeying by armored train through China and then continuing on by motorcade. By armored train. He got there by armored train. This dude, he's a noodle brain, that dude, Kim Jong-Un. So anyway, I just wanted pictures to show you. So yeah, Trump's getting there today. Oh, we got more to read. Later in the day, Trump's plane arrived in Hanoi, where he was received by tremendous crowds and so much love, according to the message he posted on Twitter. The two leaders were set to begin talks with a private dinner on Wednesday evening, the White House announced, followed by a series of formal meetings the next day. And there is Trump's arrival with so much love from the North Korean people. But that's cool. So anyway, so they're trying to discuss denuclearization for North Korea. I'll get to the real reason I want to tell you guys this. But, one reason is, hey, it's looking good. It turned out good. North Korea actually agreed with Trump in a lot of ways. Of course, Trump had to agree with North Korea, too, to do a couple things. I'm actually going to go back real quick and read what I did read. And basically, though, they agreed to denuclearize, but North Korea is not going to do it just like that, just not in the drop of a dime. It's through concessions. So the main thing I wanted to say, though, is we can ease up on a couple Americans. You have a couple Americans ease that it really settled down a lot with North Korea. I mean, we're in a way better place with them right now than we were 10 months ago, a year ago. There was about to be a war over that peninsula when they had they were practicing all them nukes right there. But they agreed through concession. They want America to let out 28,000 North Korean military out of South Korea. They have them in South Korea. Anyway, the main thing is that North Korea agreed to give back the remains of Americans from 1950 to 1953. And that's what I wanted to tell you guys. That's what I want to read to you when I go back and show you the brief. But it's a good thing that it's not going to get ugly. A vaguely worded agreement. After meeting wow, dude, what just happened now? After meeting Mr. Kim in Singapore, Mr. Trump said he fell in love with the North Korean leader and vowed to secure a bright future for the North should it disarm. Despite the fanfare, the meeting yielded only a vaguely worded joint statement composed of four broad agreements. The United States and North Korea would establish new relations. They would build a lasting and stable peace regime on the Korean Peninsula. North Korea would work towards complete nuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. North Korea and the United States will recover the remains of American soldiers killed in the North during the Korean War. That's all I was talking about. The sticking points. North Korea returned the remains of what we believe to be 55 American servicemen killed in combat between 1950 and 1953. But there has been little progress towards the goal of denuclearization. And that's what but according to this article, there was progress. That's the progress right there. That they work in them concessions, and North Korea agrees to denuclearize. But I mean, that actually happening probably won't, for real. I mean, why would they give up their nuclear rights? Why would they give up their nuclear arms? I don't know. I don't see them doing that. However, though, the in betweens that we're working with is good. Getting back them remains for the families over here that might want them is a good thing. And also, it's keeping a good relationship with this country. Why not? Why not? Why not just maybe give ease to a couple Americans? Why not? What's wrong with that? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, guys. So, I don't know if you guys know, like, there was, what's his name? There's a couple basketball players, Dennis Rodman being one of them, that, like, actually is loved by the North Korean president. He's loved by Dennis Rodman. Maybe, you know how the media is. Maybe this guy ain't as bad as people say. I'm not saying I believe that, because I know a lot of shit we hear is just, like, ridiculous. The most thing that I think is ridiculous is the way they're coming. Oh, what's up, guys? Of course, that video got abruptly ended. So now I'm gonna have to merge these videos in together. All right, so I'm just saying that at least that could be give some people some ease, man. That we ain't about to go at it with them people, being that we're going at it with Russia, Venezuela, China all the time. It never stops. You know what I mean? It just never stops. But so enough with that, man. Enough with that. I was gonna make a video on this, but I'm not, because I'm just so sick of and I don't mean any regular American that wakes up every day and goes to work. I'm talking about the politician Democrats. I'm so sick of them. They're just, everything it has to do with their evil shit. So if you're a viewer and you're watching, you're a Democrat, I ain't got no problem. I don't care, man. It's these politicians, man. They're responsible for everything that's wrong with America, and they're the biggest criminals that we have. Like they're the which way I gotta go here? They are the masterminds and the ones with all the money that fund criminal organizations. Okay. It always starts at the top, man. Anything major, it takes money. It takes money to make money. So you can't just do it from the bottom sometimes. I'm sure you know what I'm saying. Same with a petty street dealer. He either has to be put on by a higher drug dealer, or he has to rob something to get his money to buy it, to start hustling. And my analogy is just that it takes money to make money. So everything is funded. Okay, it just they give their dirty money to make more dirty money. Basically, is what I'm saying. And these people are responsible for everything. And now there's this, they're fighting to get Trump's. They're fighting to get his national emergency declaration overturned. Okay, and I hope it doesn't happen. I don't want to see it happen. I want to see the wall get built, because I believe that the Democrats, the politician Democrats, are hiding something. They're hiding something, and that wall is going to expose them. Okay, like maybe they just made some type of deals with Mexico before, and maybe it's the Mexican government they made a deal with, or maybe it's like cartels that have secrets on them. And if the wall gets built, maybe they're threatening, like, hey, Pelosi, don't you let that wall get built. If you do, we're going to expose you with these secrets we know. Maybe it's something like that. Just that's just in my opinion. No, what do you think? Do you think it's something like that? I don't know. But I just think there's something deeper to that wall being built. She is very, very, very serious about it. She's aggressively attacking Trump I mean, man, look at the stuff Trump deals with every day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. My opinion is changing on Trump. I'm not sure he's that evil dude that everyone makes him out to be. I'm just not sure he is. He's a multi-billionaire, and he never had to be president. You gotta understand, he was set for the rest of his life. He did not have to become president. Why? Why would he do that? Maybe, just maybe, he does actually care about America. Maybe he does. I'm just saying, he didn't have to become president. Okay, and he's not no puppet. He's not no damn dude. He's a boss, dude. That's all I'm saying. Because I just hear when I start answering something, it's like I hear somebody disagreeing with me in my head, and like I can hear the disagreement, and them say, "He's a Zionist shill," or "He's a puppet for Israel," dude. No, he's not. If he's in with them, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that he isn't in with them, and that he ain't like, he doesn't love them. He does. He does. He's definitely pro-Israel. But he's not no puppet for them. The dude is a multi-billionaire. He does what he wants. He made the decision to become president and run for it. He wanted to do that. Like, there's no doubt in my mind. He wanted to do that. He knew exactly what he was doing. And, I mean, dude, he's smart, dude. He's very smart. He knows what he's doing. But I'm telling you, the Democrats do not like the fact that he's not a politician. They don't like an outsider coming in, okay? Trump lost a lot of friends over this. He used to be cool with a lot of people, and a lot of people turned on him because of that, because he's exposing them. Like, in a way, he's exposing people, and the whole, like, everything's an act and stuff, I'm kind of, like, looking at it a little differently. I'm wondering, like, if there are sides to this. Like, I'm really seeing it, because when I see Pelosi and Schumer got Trump, I see real hate. I don't see an act. Okay, when somebody's acting, you can tell, man. Think about watching a movie, and then think about someone in real life. I can tell in movies. I don't know, me personally, I'm sure you guys could too. You can tell when someone's acting, or when someone says something they don't mean it. I'm telling you, they really hate Trump. They hate that he's president. They do not like this, and there's a reason for it. I think I think he's really working on exposing people, man. I do. And if that's the truth, man, I'm not sure Trump's a bad dude. Now, he could be doing this for Israel. Like, maybe they're not getting along with them. Maybe this was all just them going at it, and the whole deep state being real and stuff. And maybe that's what it is, okay? One thing I know is that when Schumer and Pelosi talk about Trump, they don't like him, and they don't like him being in office. They actually hate it, and there's a reason for it. They don't want this wall to be built. There's a reason for that. All right, that's all I'm saying. Give me your comments, guys. Let me know what you think about Trump. Let me know what you think about this. All right? I mean, come on. I just want respectful debates. That's all I ask for, is just be respectful, and definitely don't disrespect my moderators. A couple people did that yesterday, and I got rid of them completely. Like, you're not gonna start calling women names and stuff in my comment section. I'm not gonna ever stand for that. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I don't care how cool we are. If they're not even calling you names, and you're sitting there calling them names and stuff for believing in God, and the other dude just coming at them because he like hates women. I'm not standing for all that, man. Like, don't do that. That's all I'm asking, guys. It's all love, man. Look, it's all love. I'm just asking, please don't do that. Please do not disrespect no females, and women, do not disrespect no men as well. Be respectful when you disagree. That's all I'm asking. And in a respectful manner, we can disagree all the time. Debate. Your opinion matters to me. I want to hear it. You can maybe change my mind. I don't know. But all I'm saying is, come at me with respect if you want respect back. And come at these females with respect. And females come at with these men with respect, okay? It's much love. This is Iggy MB5679. Get true to the dial line. I'll see you going live tonight. I'm energized. We're ready to do this, all right? One love.